quaking fear. Whispers float on midnight air. Shadows march with heavy tread. Living free the rising dead.
Ba-dum. I think that was from something, but I don't know what. Anyways, into D&D now. Last session, after lounging in the baths, bantering back and forth between each other, Deorora used the sending spell to magically message Suyin, letting him know about the farmer's house fire, how his daughter was missing, as y'all remember, was the half-hag girl, so technically all hag, that was basically posing as just an innocent daughter. But yeah, she's gone. House burnt down. Seems, what was it? Deorora had also questioned y'all about a potential dragon sighting, and after y'all let her know that, yeah, y'all did encounter one on y'all's way here from, where was it? Castle Keep? Candlekeep. Man, I'm starting to become viscous over here. Can't name anything. It's rubbing off on me.
My plan has finally worked.
But after y'all had let her know that y'all had encountered a dragon, she told y'all that she was going to be on her way to Baldur's Gate, and that was that. After a little bit, you chat with each other, catching everybody up to speed. Y'all had y'all's meeting with Saffron, presenting him with that dark sword that Cinder had been holding on to, and couldn't exactly get to work for him. But in exchange for that, Saffron was willing to give y'all magical rings of sending, allowing y'all to communicate with each other from just about any difference, as these rings act as, you know, well, literally just an infinite sending spell between each other. So y'all are now able to either speak individually to each other or in a group effort all at one time. Doesn't really matter. Otherwise, I want y'all to know that the things work the usual. If one of y'all happens to be in another dimension, there's a 5% chance that y'all don't hear a message. But back into things. After the group was encouraged to swing by, after Saffron had encouraged y'all to swing by the bathhouse at any time, and also perhaps take a look at the local carnival over the Blackgate district, he bid y'all adieu, hoping that, you know, he'll see y'all soon, one way or the other. But after that, y'all left the bathhouse. Drac ventured into the city on his own to sort of just look around, get a feel for the area. The rest of you guys found y'all's way to a magic shop, trying to inquire about a gift for Drac, a special little cigar. Didn't take Drac too long to make use of the new magical rings, as he sent y'all a message telling y'all that, hey, there's a false wall. Well, technically, he said some very obscure thing, but luckily y'all are smart. I don't remember exactly what he said. It was like 3 cuts on a wall in the whatever district. But luckily, with a little bit of plot, y'all were able to catch up with Drac, find him as he was fighting with these 2 shady figures. Man, I gotta say, y'all move really quickly now that I'm thinking about it. Y'all are really fast, guys. Y'all fucking teleported. But oh well.
You chose to save him, not us.
I mean, you know what? You're right. I could have just had to take as long as possible. But after y'all defeated a bunch of 2 of the people that were fighting Drac, y'all realized that a few more went deeper into the sewers, and y'all sort of started chasing after them. Y'all, Viscus did his best to basically lead a trail for y'all following him as he tried to keep up with the people running away, but they had already got a good distance away. So going through a lot of these turns and corners, you're pretty certain you're on the right path, Viscus. However, there's a lot more tunnels in here, and they could have went in any direction at this point. So you're going off of basically what you feel is right.
Street smarts.
Yeah, or luck, or bad luck. Either or. I mean, luck is luck. Bad or good. But with that being said, is there any questions or anything else y'all would like to add to the recap?
Nope.
All right, Drac, anything? Oh, all right. Yes, by the way, anybody watching, yeah, Drac's not here today. He's not feeling great, so he won't be with us. But you'll see him next time.
Hey,
You'll
don't
hear
forget-
his... Oh, what? What's up?
Hey, don't forget about how I jumped over everybody when we first had to save Drac last time.
Oh, yeah, that is true. You did just basically dive bomb through a...
Dwarf ball.
Yeah. Dive into a bunch of people. Like, that was a pretty good dive. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
I didn't want to forget that in the recap.
I hear you. I hear you. Gotta give you your credit where it's due. You don't get enough of it.
I had something.
No, I usually die.
That's why you're dirt now.
I had something for the new the rings that we got, but kind of lost it. It was a bit of a joke, but anyway.
Something about Visca's belly ring.
He put it on his belly?
Yeah, he
Dude,
I
ate it.
absorbed it on, I
It's
absorbed it on my pseudopod.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I thought I put it there.
Yeah,
Well,
but it injects inside of me, so it's.
Oh,
technically
okay.
my
I see.
for shats and gaggles, whenever we got the rings, Suyin would have been like, check. Viscous, pull the high end out. I'm getting some hiss back here.
Just testing. All right. Well, with that being said, y'all have been, you four back there, technically just three right now, but Glowin, Suyin Center, and Drac, y'all have been chasing behind Viscus, trying to keep up. He's led y'all on a pretty good, like a pretty easy path to follow, luckily. Yeah, y'all just caught up, Viscus, because you're so much ahead. I was mostly filling y'all four in just real quick. We are gonna start off with Viscus because he's so far ahead real fast. Viscus, are you slowing down since everybody's starting to catch up, or?
Yeah, after sending that message last sentence, I'm gonna wait for the group to get here before I
Okay, and
verbally abuse Drac.
yep, I'll let you know. Y'all all have like complete control of y'all's tokens right now. Y'all all should be on the map down at the very bottom. So
Mhm.
feel free to move, explore as y'all see fit.
So before, like when we first enter, I wanted to say that when we first enter, as dark as it is, Suyin is going to cast light on his neat little staff.
Okay.
Yes.
You know what? I know what I can do for that. Is he gonna let me? Or am I on the... Oh, I'm on the wrong one. I was on y'all's... I was on the... What you call it? The viewer screen, not the DM screen.
Oh, whoops.
Ruh-roh.
There we go.
So how much sliding does that give you? How many feet?
Here, I'll just link it real quick. There we
Yes,
go. 20-foot radius of dim light, an additional 20 feet. So 20 foot of bright light, and then 20 feet extra of dim light.
Gotcha. Did that work?
Yes, it did.
Awesome.
Alrighty.
Cool beans.
I put a token, or I put a
Okay.
whatchamacallit on him, so that way. There.
seeing the beacon as they come up, I'm gonna like look to them and be like, Suyin, we are tailing people. We kind of don't want them to know what we're
Can't be
doing.
down here.
No, I get that, but if we say that we notice something, we might need to cut the light off, and you have to trust Gloin and Cinder and Drac to not let you get hurt. Might give up the surprise. Just an option.
Ian's gonna look down behind him at Gloin, and then in front of him at Cinder. He's gonna shrug and just kind of put an arm on Cinder, and I guess he will remove his light cantrip from his staff. So he's gonna rely on Cinder.
All
Is my
right.
seeing eye, Janasi?
Yes, my special needs, my special needs Janasi.
Yeah.
Fine.
I'm going to, as you guys are coming and kind of meet you, I'm going to grab Squeakers out of my bag and put him on Suyin's shoulder and say, Squeakers can see pretty good in the dark. He can also give you heads up on stuff.
Over the
He's-
table. Don't I have the other one in my backpack?
You should. You could
I
have
forgot.
him on both shoulders.
I mean, probably could, yeah. I
But
forgot the other one's name.
before
Shadow.
Cheddar.
Shadow.
before telling people I see, I'm gonna be like, Drac, why the hell you got me running through a sewer like an asshole? Like, what did you get us in?
Going to tell you that he saw some shady looking people, and he was originally just going to like look into it, and like didn't think it'd be getting this big. You're the one
Just
that
gonna
took off chasing after them.
Because you told me to, like I'm some dog of yours. You got beat up a lot as a child. I can tell. Anyways, I think this is about where I lost him. There's a lot of splits here. I had the trail, and then we ran to like a 3 or 4 way, and that's why I had to take a guess. I thought I heard noise this way. At a certain point, I'm just assuming shady shit like this is probably guild related. I mean, back when me and Cinder used to do dumb shit, we used to run sewers to get away. And normally we led it back to where we went. And according to the information we got, these people are in this part of town. So, educated guess, even though I'm dumb, says they're probably this way somewhere.
Meanwhile, Suyin is going to kind of open his bag and kind of quietly ask Cheddar for extra assistance and to help him see where he's going.
Just see him stretch up a little bit, just like, oh, sure, I guess I can do that. He's gonna climb up your arm, get on like a little scruff of, I guess not really the scruff, but like your hood, just
Yeah.
like on the little neck part, so he has like a little cushion. He's just sort of laying back, kind of lounging.
Awesome. Alrighty.
Probably hear him
really-
munching on like a little cracker or something right next to your ear.
Oh, I would have given him I would have given him and Squeakers a piece of ration both.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all moving forward. I guess for the most part, it smells like what y'all would imagine a sewer smells like. Does not smell great. The water definitely very. Y'all don't see the bottom. Y'all probably wouldn't imagine that it's like super deep per se. Probably like knee height at most. But you still can't see the bottom of it, and that water is absolutely fucking filthy.
Oh, gross.
I'll look at you guys and say this place tastes horrible, by the way.
The
It's
weirdest.
style.
But so what's the plan at this point? This is kind of where I lost the trail. It kind of went cold here, so we could either split up in smaller groups and look.
I'm not splitting up from you guys.
Fair enough, you would be in a larger group. I was figuring maybe Cinder and Gloin run with you, and I'll take Meathead here that doesn't know how to wait for people with me. He takes a shot, I can catch him pretty quick. Fancy
Ian's
rings.
Yeah, so Ian's gonna look over at Cinder and Gloin both.
I mean, what are we doing down here? Like,
Well, I mean, as I pull out the shit ton of contracts we have, be like, I mean, some in here did mention something about guild activity. Let me start looking.
and it pays.
So there's this one right here about smuggling operation. That's about 600 with evidence. We got the rat infestation down here, 200 goals for the sewers, an additional 50 or 5 gold per rat. As I'm scrolling through the rest of them, give me a second, 'cause I'm actually trying to look through them
When
all.
he mentions the rat, Ian's going to try to at least cover both Cheddar's and Squeaker's ears the best he could.
Good call.
I
They ain't
mean,
rats, they's people.
Right.
we got a couple assassins we don't know shit about. Somewhere in there, I heard something about a guild. I don't see nothing in my stuff, but I heard something about they wanted information about the guild. Plus, maybe getting into the guild helps us out.
I think whenever y'all were talking with the big guy, I can't remember his name at the top of my head, but the leader of the Flaming Fist,
Yeah.
he had mentioned something about the guild, because that's typically like kind of his shtick. The Flaming Fist are very definitely at odds with the guild, but I don't believe that was at least that wasn't the reason you said that you were running down here last week. Like, yeah, you were coming.
I got told to chase a bunch of people, and I thought this was guild related stuff, so that's what led me to take this way towards the other stuff.
See, I thought you said cult related stuff because y'all were going into Tumbledown, and that's where you heard a bunch of
Yeah,
that would have been.
That is a valid point, seeing as in my journal I do have something about the sewers.
Yeah, I
Well-
remember you saying cult activity, not guild activity. And I
Well,
did watch
down
that
here.
episode.
Sorry,
No, you're good.
I was gonna say we down here. Let's at least clear out the infestation. And if anybody messes with us, we got a good alibi. And then
You
when they least
know-
suspect it, we take advantage of it.
We might have a much cleaner means of taking care of the infestation with these two little guys here. Maybe they can convince the rats to move on out.
Oh, I ain't against a peaceful, quick job. Lose out a little on the top end, but gets the job done quicker.
Yeah, and it gives it'll give the Squeakers and Cheddar a chance to do their thing too.
Got an idea. Fiskies. We give them the old, dang it, I can't remember the play. But if we get the rats to move to somewhere else, then all of
Yeah.
a sudden they need an infestation cleared out there. And then they move to
Oh.
somewhere else, and all of a sudden they need an infestation cleared out. We could be making money hand over
You can just sweep
rat.
it over the rug and keep the flow
Yeah.
coming.
That's
That's not a
right.
bad idea.
Cheddar's just over here. I don't know if I should be offended or pleased.
Well,
I'm looking at my stomach at the ring, and then I'm gonna try and focus it to say to Cinder only. Also, if I'm not mistaken, one of the docks of the offices could be down here.
You see a glare turn towards you of
Dun, dun,
readiness. Fire in the eyes.
Suyan's just kind of looking at you guys puzzled, with a puzzled look on his face.
You remember that dock we saw, Suyin?
Mm-hmm.
He might have an office around here somewhere if my research was right on the stuff
Down
we did
here?
at Candlekeep Deep. Yeah. I don't know if it's accurate, but SCW, I mean, sewer.
Fair enough.
Posted a gift for you. Thunder. It's definitely you when you're looking over at biscuits.
Yeah.
Yeah, matter of fact, as I'm gonna pull out my book, I'm gonna be like, nah, actually, yeah, matter of fact, it says one guaranteed is in the sewer. But I didn't have location on the haunt. and I think the haunt is like where they get the goods to send to the lab. Does that make sense, Suyan?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm impressed. Didn't make sense to me. I'm gonna close my book, put it back in my bag. So, if you guys see any sketchy shit, maybe masks like Cinda has, definitely make sure that's told immediately to everybody.
Well, to be fair, I can't see very well down here, so
I mean, it's the
Oh,
master.
I'm looking at glowing when I say that.
I can't tell.
Immediately glowing.
I can't tell because you're on the map. You are not in view.
Oh, really? I'm
No,
literally
literally,
standing.
there's only 2 people in my view right now. That's how good I can see is just glowing behind me.
It's so sad.
Feel so bad for my boy.
You can kind of see like Drax's silhouette thanks to Cinder's glowing hair, but
Yeah.
that's
Well,
it.
I'll finish checking down this way, and I'm gonna point this direction.
Legit.
If you guys
blind.
want to start looking up north,
Okay.
Guess Viscous, you take a Drac with you?
yeah.
Okay.
Cinder, lead the way.
Alrighty.
Don't worry, Glowin, I will also control your character.
Doot, doot.
I'll let Drac know this about the extent. And
Doot, 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 doot. I'll stop at every intersection to make sure I don't lose you.
stretchy arms myself over to slingshot across this wing.
Now I'm seeing some brightness up ahead. Should I be seeing that?
Viscous is gonna, Drac is gonna stay right there. Yeah, there are lights.
Uh-oh.
There are torches lit around. I think.
What is that I'm seeing?
Click it. Ah.
Am I seeing
They
those?
look. Yeah, you are seeing those. If you can see what they are.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would say from this distance they look like people, like the silhouettes of people.
I'll look back and say, maybe people are bed. And I will stealthily press on.
Yeah, same.
Wayne, can I get a quick double check down both of these tunnels before slingshot myself back?
Down both of these tunnels.
If there's anything promising down them before I go back to meet with him.
Yeah, I'd say this one right here, you can kind of tell that kind of leads back, not necessarily in the direction you came from, but that leads way back in the other direction. So might not be where you want to go. This way, it just looks like a long tunnel of water, mostly. You're more than welcome to roll perception for that one if you want to see if there's anything special with it, but
Yeah, more or less see if I can tell from here if it's like an outflow or if it continues somewhere else.
I'll say no, not necessarily an outflow. It looks like it's flowing towards you from that direction. I would say nothing. Doesn't really get don't really see a reason for you to be looking down that direction. Doesn't seem
Okay.
This doesn't seem sanitary. Unless you want to go step in that water.
Not really. I mean, I
Yeah,
could
no.
try to athletics check because I could stretch my arms far enough across to like patty cake myself across, but I don't want to fall in the water.
Yeah, you'd be
Man.
tasting sewage.
Getting that shit out of your shoes is going to take forever.
Yeah.
Getting that shit out of your skin.
Yeah, right.
That's what I mean. That's what I
Get rid
mean.
of that
Do I
flavor.
regret not having actual clothes?
You got used to the taste of dirt, but
Yeah, little dirt don't hurt.
all right, Cinder, Suyin, and Glowin.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, damn. All right, hold on a sec.
Glowin, I'm rolling a stealth check for you, sir.
Oh, thank God. Usually I roll real poorly with Suyin on stealth. Oh,
He did that on purpose.
Roll to 10.
of course.
I mean, to be honest, guys, that's a 12 for him. That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cinder, what you doing up there, buddy?
Oh, I was stealth. I moved my like 30 feet. I could go stealth. I didn't want to go too crazy until you let me go forward.
No, yeah, go for it a little bit. Make some room for
Okay.
Suyin and Glowin. They
Cool.
don't want to be stepping in the water.
Gotcha.
Glowin's gonna do his run and jump over there. Oh no, he tripped.
Oh no.
Sucker someone in plate mail falls into the sewage. Like I said,
Yup.
it's only like knee deep, but I mean, you can still drown in that.
That's
Yeah.
like chest deep to him.
You can drown in an inch of water.
Yeah, you could. Oh, aren't we dark today?
Anything you want to do where you're at, there, Cinder?
Um.
I mean, I'll let you get up to the gate if you want.
Oh, does the gate go all the way across?
Yeah, the gate is this whole thing.
I see that. Am I not able to get through that? Is it blocking my path? It's hard to tell.
Yes, it is blocking your path.
Okay, then I did not realize that was there. Then I will back it up.
All right. Yep. Ian will also move with you.
Yep. I'm gonna move to here.
I will say, as y'all were that close to the thing, y'all did see some zombies on the other side of that fence.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess. No, yes, Suyin, you would have been able to see it because there's light in there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So that was motivation enough for Suyin to get going quicker.
So you just like, okay, so we're heading back that way, right?
Yes.
All right. Viscous and Drac/me. What's up?
We going back towards them since this doesn't look very promising.
Okay. Yeah, as y'all can see Viscous and Drac, or at least some of y'all can see Viscous and Drac turning around this corner again. Losing my words.
I'm gonna look and say dead end. Like questioning.
Who are you asking it through group or just one of us?
I'm just speaking out to you guys. You guys are like only like 20 feet away. So, like to
Yeah,
all
but
of
we
you.
stealthed.
Oh. Yeah, but Glowing rolled a 10.
Yeah, that's true. Zombies back there.
Well, that's got to be the way the Doc's been fucking with zombies.
Like, then what the fuck are we doing back here?
Yeah.
Wayne, do I see a light coming from this direction from this little crack of light I see?
You do. I mean, it's technically coming from this direction is where the light's coming from.
Well,
Stepping in the
it's
water.
time. Yep, time to get my feet wet. I mean, I share a room with Viscous. I stepped in worse.
Since it's got to happen, can I try an athletic shimmy with my stretchy arms?
Yeah,
to,
go ahead and give me an
an,
athletics check.
Suyin is not thrilled about this.
Hmm.
Considering how big his wings are, he is just going to.
Just wait, Suyan, just wait. I mean, this may be a dead end, okay? Just hang on.
All right.
Yeah, so as you're, like, you jump up there and, you get your arms, legs around the walls just so, you don't have to, walk in it. You do slide down a little bit and, like, touch, like, your heel into the water for a second, but you catch yourself.
I catch
does it
myself from
taste?
puking as well.
How does
Constitution saving throw.
it like shit?
No. But yeah, you maybe gag a little bit. Like, but yeah, as you can go ahead and move.
Am I able to go right to this square?
Yeah, I'll give you that. They're probably gonna wait for you to figure out what's on the other side, anyways.
Yep.
Hell no, I'm pressing up.
Push
I'm
Suyin
moving up
in there.
though. Yeah, I want to see if what's down here.
Okay.
Boop. There we go.
All right. Viscous, what you doing where you're at?
Trying to see where the light is fixated at.
Light is coming from over here. Is where there's a torch on the wall. I didn't place the tokens or anything for him, but
No, you're good. Just I didn't know if maybe like there was something like there's no like ladder or nothing going up around here, is there? Like for the
no.
reason the torch to be focused.
Nope. Cinda, how you feeling up there?
I see some things.
You do.
I was waiting until you came back to me.
Yeah. They don't seem to be responding to you. If that makes you feel any better.
Okay, then I will ring whisper to the group that there's an opening up here, and there's an opening and a couple victims.
And then you just hear an audible sigh through through the
Shit.
ring. All right.
I will respond and ask him, does it need my attention or can I continue investigating this side?
Oh, you got plenty of time. Plus, there was like a whole gate that you could totally fit through. That you don't even have to go. Like you could take the shortcut. Nobody else could.
Yeah. Not unless Suyin learned gaseous form.
Start arguing back to Cinder through the ring. Well, yeah, Cinder, but clearly they have zombies there for a reason. So why would I walk through the front door?
Because they're coming for me. So then that front door becomes the back door.
Like they're coming for you now, or like they're coming for you hypothetically in this sentence you're speaking?
I mean, where they just chilling until I don't know when, but they haven't noticed me.
Wayne, I'm gonna try and orangutan over to that one if I can.
Okay, give me another athletics check.
So Ian's catching up with Cinder.
Motivation of grossness.
Begrudgingly trudging through this.
Yeah, this time, Viscous, you are ready for it. You ain't touching that shit again. You are like at the top of the freaking thing. Just scurrying across. Kind of like Spider-Man.
Are these stairs?
They are.
I'm gonna tell them I got some stairs that open up. It might be an entrance that connects to the gate.
Oh, Glowin's not gonna like this. Glowin, you're sticking with Suyin and Cinder right now, which means you gotta go walk about waist deep in sewage water. Drac.
He's on his tippy toes.
Drac is also not gonna be happy about this, as he is going to just mosey on down this here tunnel and catch up with you.
Drac would never do that.
So
Well, he should have been here.
as Suyin is trudging through the sewer, like, and just he is not thrilled. The entire group hears Suyin say, "Viscous, you owe me a bath over at Saffron's."
Just imagine you're just constantly prestidigitationing yourself.
Oh, no, wait,
Right.
not Viscous. Actually, he says that to Drac.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Oh, okay,
I'll
yeah.
He says that to
hold my
Drac.
hands back and just shush Drac.
Yep, he stops for a second. He sort of like peeks around the corner to see what you're talking about, but
I'm gonna like shoo him back a bit. Does it seem like they're onto us, or has it kind of been the same shtick we've seen with Undead before so far?
they seem unresponsive so far.
Okay. I'm going to like quietly whisper, like pull the ring out of my belly and whisper into it. I found an opening with like 6 zombies and looks like muddy or watery footprints.
All right. I found an opening with like 4 zombies. Are they attacking you?
No, but they're moving around.
Okay. I will move up
All right.
It's right behind you.
and yeah, I mean, in the ring, I'm gonna say, are we fighting these things or think we got all right?
I'm peeking real quick.
Yep.
I got 5 over here.
I see 3. So are we fighting here? What?
That's a very good question, Cinda.
Glowin's over here getting impatient because he's standing in sewage water while everybody else is on solid ground.
I'm gonna look
know
back
what?
to Drac, not talking into the ring, and say, "Are we fighting 5 things?" And I'll just
I'm just gonna step forward.
see if he cocks his gun or not, because that's normally he don't ever tell me an answer.
Yeah.
Um,
See what they do.
He's gonna light a cigar.
Oh my god.
He's not gonna cock his gun. He's gonna light a cigar.
I think Drac's gonna wait here while I try and sneak through. Put the ring back in my belly, and I'm gonna look at Drac and say, "If you hear me squeal like a little girl, shoot like your life depends on it, because it will."
So at that point, you see him grab his rifle and just sort of like get it ready. It's like not really hot right behind you, but he is gonna stay at the tip of these stairs.
Okay, can I try to quietly stealth past these? I understand they're not really aware of my presence, but I'm still trying to be as
Yeah, no, yeah, you can go ahead and roll a stealth check. In the meantime, I'm going to hop over to Cinder real fast. Cinder, you took another step forward.
Yes.
They don't seem to be responding to you. You're still moving.
All right.
Not gonna have that guy moonwalk anymore, but I'll have him. I was like, not even like turning their direction. I was just clicking on the token and having them move in random direction.
I was gonna tap on his shoulder just to see. Yeah, I'll step up and see what happens.
Tapping him on the shoulder.
Sure.
Okay. It does slowly turn to you, and it starts looking just like dead at you. But it doesn't. You're not getting any like actual response from it. It's almost like it's brain dead, like more brain dead than it already is.
I'll look back at the group and kind of give them like a, okay, kind of shrug, and we'll. Oop, I'm not on myself. And we'll, damn it, step to there and across. Need to drag myself.
Rowan will follow. Viscus, go ahead and move. Drac will cover your back. So far, you seem quiet as a mouse in the sewers.
See me like doing my best impersonation of Scooby-Doo high stepping.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I'll go, yeah.
I'm gonna step over the tracks past them, not to fuck them up.
All right.
I'm just gonna jump back in the water.
Glowin's gonna. He's not happy about it.
Ian's not jumping in the water yet. Yep, now he is.
Glowin would sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say Glowin would definitely try to ride on Suyan shoulders.
All right, you three stop where you're at.
Yes.
Viscous, what's up?
I'm just gonna come over the corner and quietly whisper into the ring to everybody. There is a door and a pathway down mine. The door is closed. Drac, come over quietly.
Drac is going to roll stealth.
And then I am going to ring back very loudly. I don't think anyone can hear you when we're using these rings. I'm sorry, I did that the wrong voice. I don't think anyone can hear you while we're using these rings. I still want to blow out anybody with the fucking mic.
Oh, if I don't have to verbally say this, I'm still verbally saying all this. I don't know these
I
things
know.
like this. I'm talking to the ring like it's a microphone.
Like a
Yeah, I was
walkie-talkie.
going to let you know earlier. It's like you don't even have to be holding it, like as long as it's on your person. But I'm like, yeah, he knows.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Out of
dumb.
character, he knows.
I'm dumb.
No, Viscous is dumb.
Yeah, this is pretty dumb. I'm gonna give Drac the little lock eyes, like back and forth, and then hold the a gun symbol, and then a pray symbol, like please protect me, kind of signing it to him.
He will inhale, exhale, and nod.
And I will exhale, put my head down, and slowly walk. Oh, I'm just gonna go dead body, dead body, dead body, dead body.
Yeah, you just turn the corner like, oh.
Instantly, that Patrick meme where he's like wee woo in the thing. I'm just going dead body into the ring.
Right.
There's lots of dead bodies here. Just
All right.
most of them risen.
No, yeah, Viscous, go ahead and continue.
How's this guy look like he died?
Torn apart,
Mm.
probably by hands and teeth.
Oof.
This door right here.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have a crack under it?
There is a small crack under it.
Enough I could jelly through it?
That's potentially.
May I try and stealthily jelly through it?
I could let you try anything once.
I'm gonna unjelly.
All right.
I'm just gonna sigh in the ring and go, dead end. At least the room is. And now I'm gonna crack my fingers after putting the thing up and start looting. Is there anything in here? Jack will be alright with the zombies.
Give me a perception check. Meanwhile, Cinder, Suya, and Glowin.
I will start moving forward.
Drac is going to stay right here by the door. Alright. This guy's gonna nudge himself a little bit.
Oof. Hey, look at that. Look at these.
Drac's gonna nod, like, kind of give you that, like, what's up nod as he blows out smoke.
Sure, CN is happy that he can see.
As y'all are just standing on a corpse, good to know.
I mean, I'm not.
Alcian can't see very well, so as soon as he feels just the gross,
Yeah.
the gross softness of the corpse below his feet, he's going to like there's a chill that goes down his spine. He shivers and then just kind of holds back a moment of panic and steps away from it.
So just every feather on you just sort of stands up a little bit, like, oh no, no, no.
It's like he just put his hand on one of those giant static balls with his,
Yeah.
feathers all standing on end now.
Drac is going to point towards the door and say Viscous is in there.
All right. Oh.
Viscous. The looking through, it's like old metal. Like most of it's pretty corroded. Some old rags. Like there's some supplies that maybe that they used to with a little bit of maintenance in this area, or at least used to. But this room doesn't look like it's been opened in a long time. There's cobwebs over everything. You even pop open one of the crates, and you're not sure what you smelt, but it did not smell good. And you just kind of close it right away. Doesn't seem to be anything in here.
Gonna open the door. I'm not gonna open the door. I'm gonna jelly under the door.
All right. Drac is gonna take a step back because Cinder, you're gonna need to move. As you just see Viscous sliding under the door and just starts forming basically at your toes, Cinder. It's when you sort of step to the side.
As I form back up, I'm gonna say, yeah, it's like a dead end coat closet with some really rank stuff in there. Oh, ugh. Hey, Gloin, there's a zombie behind you. Shh.
He is doing everything he can not to smite it. This zombie's gonna move in that direction. These are gonna move in this direction. Zombies move and do stuff.
No.
I'll look towards the group and say, so this definitely screams crazy shit. So, where'd you guys come from?
See where glowing is?
Yeah.
To the left.
Okay.
Lots of bloody footprints.
Yeah. Mine led to this guy. That's between me and Suyan. Suyan, don't step on that.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm gonna say,
You,
was
his,
there other options or no? Just me.
There was one. Sorry.
No, it's all good.
I'm gonna look at Suyan and ask him how he's hanging down here. You doing all right, Suyan? No, you're not a fan of the dog.
Nope, not doing good. But I'm here.
You're doing better than that guy at your feet. I know you can't see him, but just trust me. You're doing better.
Oh, I felt it already.
So, all right. So one possible path back there. I mean, I had some pathing, but it kind of all looked like big wraparounds and stuff. So I'm thinking this might be one of the main spots. Press to the right. I'm like questioning it to the group.
Yeah, I mean, one of the two ways we have left to go.
All right. I guess up and to the right is what y'all are going for?
Yeah.
All right. Drac, or Glowin, excuse me, is going to step back. Let someone
there's
lead
water.
the way.
Don't step further. Suyan, hug this wall right here, buddy.
I know.
Glowin did said that he wants to investigate the body real fast.
Okie dokie.
Yep.
That's a good idea.
Glowin, gonna go ahead and roll me investigation. Not something he's very good at. Anybody good at it want to give him... Oh, cool, there he is! He might be able to roll it himself.
I am proficient in it. If I could assist him.
No, I thought it was Reaper joining, I think.
No, JT's in... Oh, yeah, it was. Okay, that's right. So JT's been in here the whole time. I almost forgot about that.
But yeah, Wayne, I'm proficient in it if that would help.
Okay, yeah. I do know JT did just recently get home. So he'll be in shortly. But yeah, we'll give this guy advantage on his investigation check. Hey, look at that, Glowin. You rolled a 17. So you're looking over the body. You can tell it's fresh. Like still warm, kind of fresh. Looting his body a little bit, checking pockets and all that. You do find a key and a little, we'll say, coin, a little silver coin, that has a odd symbol on it. Let me find it. See if I can get it to y'all for everybody. Did that work? Did that work? I don't think it did. That's fine. Here's what I'll do. Okay, no, can't do that. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll just reset it afterwards. You see this symbol on the coin.
Whew.
Yeah, I think y'all should all be able to see that for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then... Nope. I'm thinking that should have disappeared. Don't want y'all... Okay, cool. Yeah, it's gone.
With me assisting him, would he show me that coin? Or would I see it by chance?
Yeah, I would say you'd see it.
Would I recognize it from the book I read about the cult?
Say no. Actually, it, from the book you've read, it doesn't seem like, I would say it doesn't seem like something you've seen before.
Okay. Look at Glow and say, I'm probably gonna regret this, but what do you think it is?
That's cool.
Totally
That
cool.
is.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
hear any of that conversation. I was having trouble with my mic.
You're
You're
good. I said I'm probably gonna regret this, but what do you think this is?
You found
No,
a
like-
silver coin. Okay, so Glowin, you found out that the body was warm, means just freshly dead. And after checking their pockets, you found a key, or not a key, excuse me. Well, yeah, you found a key and a coin. Coin. I'll post up the symbol one more time. Are you at your computer yet? I'll wait. I'll let you show up in Roll20 before I show you what the thing
Yeah,
looks
I
like.
literally just got home. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. But yeah, you found a silver coin with a strange symbol on it, and Viscous. That's where Viscous was asking you questions and all that.
Do I need? Could I roll for anything to see what it is?
I'll let you know that at this point it is completely foreign to all of y'all.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Then I just tell him I have no idea.
I have a feeling that could be important. Hold on to it.
Okay. I put it in my bag of holding.
And make sure I actually got that right. Before
And
anything-
I'll be back in a few minutes.
Oh,
Yep.
hey, I am dumb. I was here mistaken stuff. So I will give y'all a check. See if y'all remember something. Because I half forgot. I thought this was a symbol that I had found for something else. And it is not. But it still serves the same purpose.
I don't know if Suyin would be even remotely familiar, but I could roll, I guess.
Religion and or history check. Anybody that wants to remember. It's kind of what it would be based on.
Okay,
Not
maybe
proficient
I'll
in
go.
either.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
0 and a 0.
Nice. Su Yin. Oh, who messaged? That's probably JT. Which one is high? We're all high. No, not all of us, but they're both zeros for you, buddy. JT or Glowing trying to roll some rolls.
Yep.
Okay, he wants to roll history. He rolled an 8. So you're not sure. So you kind of just, hand it to Viscous since he was curious about it. Suyin, we'll say like, you know, you maybe like went over here after hearing them talk about it, so you're just like looking over his shoulder with what little bit of light you can actually get.
I'm holding it as close to Suyin as I can because I can see it a lot clearer.
Yeah. So, but y'all both kind of come to a pretty quick conclusion that this does have something to do with the cult. It is some form of a symbol, you know, like Suyin, that you have maybe like seen it at the Durlad Keep at one point, maybe like on some of the like tapestries or whatever that was around there, something with curtains, some, you know, just some embroidering or whatever.
Yeah.
It wasn't really like standoutish at the time. But Viscus, you do remember seeing a couple of variations of this thing in your book that you were reading. This is for sure a symbol of the cult of the Whispered One, aka Vecna, and it is meant to symbolize a 5-fingered hand with an eye in the center of it. But
This
yeah,
is
there are a bunch of
definitely
different. Go on.
I was just gonna say to the group, this is definitely connected to Drax's brother and the doc and all the crazy shit that's been going on. Don't you agree? Suyin?
Yeah. Yeah. At least from what I can recall, it looks familiar.
I mean, okay, never mind. I was gonna say none of us are gonna like mention the zombie in the room, huh?
I mean, I told Glenn about it a minute ago.
To be fair, I don't really like looking at the zombies, let alone mentioning them.
You know, the zombie
Well,
is
I
gonna
mean,
come
the
over in
fact
this
that-
direction.
The fact that they ain't even seeing us—that's what I'm talking about.
I mean, this
Like, this
isn't
is-
anything new.
I know, but this gotta be like connected to the doc.
Exactly, that's what I said. I think it's
Well, I
connected
thought you
to
were
the
saying
doc.
because of the ring. Oh, my bad.
No,
my
no,
bad.
because of the symbol on the coin.
Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I said ring.
Yeah,
I
and
meant
I was doing a bunch of
symbol.
research while you was fucking around in Castle Keep Deep, and a lot of the books I read was on this Vecna god.
And
And they've
as you said that, Suyin was about to correct you and just kind of sighed and put his hand down.
But yeah, so this Vecna guy, right? I'm pretty sure Drax said in his weird fucking world that they like killed Vecna or something. Ain't that is something along that line, Drac?
No. It's a long story. Solomon came here with, or under, who serves Vecna. Vecna's a god. He's in a
Yes.
lot of places, apparently.
Okay, so point being, his brother and the doc and all them is tied in with the person that coin represents. So clearly, this is a place of operation for them.
Okay.
I'm gonna look over Cinder with a smile. I'm pretty much a full detective at this point.
Wait. I don't remember if I heard, but does this guy's outfit look like the people we was chasing? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, y'all was chasing because I didn't really get a good look at him.
I was catching corner turns at best, Drac.
Well, I meant the ones that y'all were fighting down on the stairs.
Good point. I did get a
Ye-
small look at him.
To answer your question, yes.
Okay,
Hmm.
so. And Gloin, you said this body's fresh?
He will nod.
By the way, while we're talking, can I stretch my pseudopod out and just like knock over here
Yeah.
to kind of hopefully distract the zombie away from our conversation? Fucking nosy zombie. Can't even hear us.
Doesn't seem to be paying it too much mind, the sound, but it does move.
I guess that's better than nothing.
It got closer to Viscous.
I'm gonna ask you guys. Have you guys touched these guys in your way over?
Nope.
Tap one on the shoulder.
Did it do anything?
It went meh and looked over and then just kept doing its own thing.
Cool. I'm just gonna like Spartan kick this thing like 5 feet away from me.
Okay.
All right, give me an unarmored strike.
Oh my god.
Do.
No lightning. I'm sorry, I don't have my gauntlets on. I didn't know that was checked.
That's fine. All right. Well, as you kick it pretty hard. I'll let it stumble back. And then you can see that after stumbling back a little bit, sort of regains its composure, immediately looks towards you, and then starts charging at you.
Uh-oh.
Let me pull up this real fast.
I'm gonna look very disappointed at Cinder.
You see an even more disappointed look back at you.
And if you guys look over at Suyin, he is face palming right now.
It runs up and it's trying to basically just bash itself against you.
Yeah, that does not hit.
Yeah. You keep retaliating?
I'm gonna turn around and flank it, and then
You're not flanking it right
tells,
now.
or not flank. I'm sorry, like go behind it
Yeah.
to its backside. Tell Cinder to move. Tell Suyin to move back, and then push it into this. Just give it a light push so it comes back this way as I step back.
Suyin is not touching it. But he will move out of the way. Which way did you tell?
Move
Have-
north. Move north along the wall, Cinder. Or Suyin.
Okay, there we go.
Oh my. I accidentally deleted some stuff.
Whoops.
Yeah, basically. I think I meant to put this on a different layer and forgot. So I'm gonna do that real fast. And do that, and it's all back. Now it's no longer a token. All right. So wait, what was going on?
I pushed him this way, like a shove, and then backed up, trying to get him to come back towards this pipe.
Okay.
Well, that's my hopes at least.
He is.
Hello, guys.
Hello. Welcome to the Mental Health Hotline.
Oh, thank God. I finally got in. I've been waiting online for like 3 hours now.
He is aggroed on you, sir.
Does it look like he can see me, or is he just going in the direction I'm pushing him?
No, yeah, he can see you. It does look like he's sort of, at least some way, like targeting you specifically.
Okay. Well, after taking a punch, I'm gonna say, this damn fucking thing can actually see me.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I told you.
You said you tapped it and nothing happened. And I'm just gonna like give it a full
I said,
3-piece. One,
I said I tapped it. He
2,
looked at
3.
me.
Your second hit was enough to kill it. How do you want to end it?
Just like 2 to the chest while I'm arguing with Cinder that he told me that he touched it and nothing happened.
Those. How did you hear that? Those are not the words that came out of my mouth.
You quote unquote said I tapped it.
I said I tapped it on the shoulder. It went "Meh," and looked over at me, and then just went about its business. That's what I said.
Well, I mean, clearly that means that it doesn't see you. I mean,
Except for
Right?
the fact that I said it looked over at me. That's a key
well,
component
I mean,
of the.
but I mean, like, so check it out. If you were blind, right,
Mhm.
and you got touched, wouldn't you look in the direction that sensation was?
I mean, when have you ever met a blind zombie?
I mean, when have I ever met a zombie?
A couple
Other than the
times.
other. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, but it's all because of the same bullshit, and it's not like we tried to interact with them. Hey, Suyin, there's a zombie behind you. It's about 10 feet away. Walk
It's
down a little closer to me and Cinda.
Oh, jeez.
Yes. Do we notice if the other zombies or whatever these are reacting?
They are doesn't seem to be reacting. It seemed to only
Okay.
be the one.
All right.
All right. So don't touch zombies, and we're okay. Understood.
Yeah, I'm
Sui-
down with exploring a little more. Give me 1 sec to grab a water.
Suyin, can you roll me an intelligence check?
Uh-oh. Yeah. Nope.
Ooh,
I am not in good headspace right now.
Yeah, no, you're a little creeped out right now.
Yes.
Um,
Very creepy.
But you know what? Glowin, if you would like, I will give you the same check. Although you're also, he's more intelligently inclined than you are. I'm assuming you need me to roll for you because you're not on roll 20 yet.
Yes, please. I'm outside right now. Sorry, I was
Intelligence
texting
check.
somebody.
Damn. Pretty small. But luckily it's not that high of a DC. So Glowin, I will say that although you can't really put your foot on it, the zombies are acting weird. That usually they just attack whatever they see. Like, unless they're being commanded to do otherwise, it's usually just kill, kill, kill.
Oh, wait. Aren't we half dead? That's why they're probably not attacking us.
Yes.
Yeah. Back in what was it? Baragost?
Yeah,
Fucking, he's
so
been
that's probably why they're
undead
not
and
attacking us
all
then.
of us as undead.
Yep.
So they probably see us as Kendrick.
Yeah. Yep.
So
So,
that's probably why they're not attacking us.
what y'all doing now? As Drac continues to blow smoke.
Ooh, exploring. Gonna go up Chaw.
Oh my, he just
Uh,
ran past that
yeah.
zombie.
Well, yeah, sorry. Here to there to there.
Don't worry, I moved him out of your way.
Yeah.
Ian is just
I'm going to pull out my pseudopod and keep it attached to Suyin in case I need to yank him from stopping something that he wouldn't want to do.
Fair.
yeah.
They got you on a leash, Suyin. I hope you don't mind, but I'm gonna say, make sure you don't do some shit you regret.
Oh, so when he does feel the pseudopod though, it will can jump momentarily.
Now you're gonna hear Cheddar just like, oh shit, I think I dozed off.
Poor Cheddar. I am gonna try to slide past this guy.
Okay. Yeah, he's not gonna really impede you too much. He's not really getting out of your way. So
Yeah.
it is difficult terrain, technically, but
All right.
alright.
And I will do the same because I'd like to check out what that is.
Suyin standing on top of a zombie. Oh my.
I'm gonna
He's
yank
hugging it.
Suyin back before
He's
he
hugging
steps
it.
into it.
Oh
The
no,
pseudopod failed.
Legit, I could not see the zombie on my screen.
Yeah, you're good. You're
You
good.
say, Suyin, there's a zombie in front of us. Why don't we start heading up north?
hmm
I'm gonna look to Gloin and say, Gloin, stick with Senda.
Poor Ian's
Sure.
probably like, how's this man know what north is?
I do. I'm a dwarf. I know my stuff underneath ground, so I can tell you.
That's Minotaur, my guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Wrong one.
Yeah,
Wrong
wrong.
campaign.
I would like to think with my city smarts and tracking this towards where we were going, I would have some resemblance of north.
Not necessarily northeast, south, or west. There is a feat for that, but you know roughly of which direction in the city you're going, I guess, in terms of
Yeah.
like district-wise.
Gonna whisper to
They
Suyin.
couldn't even
and
let
say,
me have the
there is a
direction thing.
large hallway of zombies around the corner.
I couldn't hear you over the giggling.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you, there's a large thing of zombies around the corner,
Okay.
and I'm gonna whisper into the ring, Cinder, how's your side going?
What's the problem with? I see a door. I'm gonna pop it open. And I
Suyin,
will
head back.
pop it
head back.
open.
Head
Uh,
back towards.
You are able to interact with those, by the way.
He's locked. All right. Let me get my handy dandy thieves' tools.
So I guess I will start heading back as Viscous said.
JT, you dying over there?
Yeah. Calm down, glowing.
All I can hear is thump, thump, like you're dropping it from a beat or something.
I'm coughing my ass off.
I will.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna attempt to lockpick this,
All right, go ahead and roll your thieves tools.
and it's
So you're just squeezing
charisma,
through a
dexterity.
zombie.
Yep,
Yes.
squeezing around a zombie.
Mm.
Oh,
It seems to be a little bit
Um,
harder than that, unfortunately. Glowing,
Hang on, wait.
if you remember,
so Ian
Mhm.
is just going to gently try to, like, he's not going to abrasively hit the zombie, but he's just going to use his wing to just kind of brush the zombie aside if he can.
zombie's gonna slightly move out of the way.
Awesome.
And he's gonna like turn
then-
back and just like, "Arrgh."
and Suyan's wing is just going to shudder, like shiver, as he folds it back folds it back up.
Prestidigitation yourself, man.
Oh no! So this whole time, like with this, he has been doing that every time he, like even brushes against a zombie.
Glowing, if you remember, you found a key on the corpse.
I tap Cinder on the shoulder. Let's try this, bud.
Okay, in all fairness, it should have been a 15, but
but nothing.
Should have been a 15. What's
because
wrong
of
with
my my fire rune, I get to double my proficiency modifier.
Is that what the +3 mod is on it?
No, because then I would have a 0 proficiency modifier, and well, there's a 0 on there.
Isn't that like with certain, like a specific item you choose or something?
Any tool that I am proficient with.
Oh, okay. That's dope. It's the fire rune, right?
Yes.
Oh, excuse me.
It actually just says with a tool.
While wearing or carrying an object inscribed with this rune, your proficiency bonus is doubled at any ability check you make that uses your proficiency with a tool. So it is anything that's inscribed with the rune. I don't know how long your rune inscriptions last.
All day.
So
Until it doesn't really say. It's just it says that at the start of the new day, I can add a new. I can change the rune if I want to. So I just am doing it every day.
Okay. I gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, at least from the way I am reading it is like, and you have to inscribe. It's not just any tool that you're proficient with. It's just whatever tool you're proficient with that it has the rune. So,
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think you decided what you had your rune on today at all. I don't think that's ever came up since you came to Boulder's Gate, really. Yeah, you can go have it for your thieves tools though. Totally fine.
Okie dokie. It's all right. I'll just stick with the 12. It's fine.
Okay. But yeah, using that key, it does pop the lock.
Teamwork, bud. Teamwork. I sneak on in.
You are right behind Cinder, and it's a very thin hallway.
Come over, bud.
Nope.
God, no
Did we
respect for the short people. No respect whatsoever.
Did I get the key to unlock it, or does he still have it? I don't want to press forward if it's still locked.
No, yeah, the door did open up. There
Okay.
does look to be something in your way. It looks like the back of a bookshelf or something.
Is there any holes in it? Like we get something we could peep through?
Let's say there does seem to be a couple of holes. Most of them have something like on the other side of the bookshelf that you can't see, but we'll say that there is one hole. Give me a perception check.
All right.
Is it where I can reach it? Can I reach the hole to see through it too? Or
No, you're
Is
right
it too
behind
high?
Glowin. Or you're right behind Cinder.
um,
I'll say looking out to the other side, it looks to be like someone's basement or wine cellar. You can see a bunch of shelves lined up. A couple of barrels on the far side of the room. You can see the light. And for a second with your 22, you do for like I said, a brief moment, think that you hear like footsteps kind of off on this side, if you can see that.
Okay.
Like very quiet footsteps.
I will quietly close the door, and then I will, in the whisper to everyone, say that I think this is a secret entrance down here. It might be a non-suspicious building in the city that we exit out of, but maybe we keep exploring, and then this could be like an exit for us. I don't know.
we should mark the door so we know which one it is.
I mean, it's we only found 2 doors, and
One was a closet.
one was a closet, and I think we'll remember where this one is.
So my question
You right?
is, Matchstick.
I'm drunk.
My question is, Matchstick. Are those the people that this man was running from with the coin? Because if so, those are the people we was chasing. They belong to the cult, and the doctor works for the cult.
Did it sound like there was any kind of hurried movement on the other side, or just seemed like someone was just walking casually?
I'd say it didn't even sound casual. It seemed intentionally quiet.
Oh, I thought you said I heard footsteps. Okay,
Very,
off to the
very
side.
quiet footsteps.
Oh, okay.
Like they were trying to be quiet, but you still kind of heard them.
Yeah. Like someone rolled a stealth check, but someone rolled 22 perception.
Bigger number.
I think maybe, I pray maybe.
This is
good.
over here
That's
fucking.
I'm gonna say that's using the old fire brain there, Matchstick.
Well, I mean, the only thing that's going to suck is if we're going into a situation that we shouldn't be going into. But
I mean, do you want me to scope it out?
I don't know how you're going to scope it out. We have to open a bookshelf.
Is there anything I can squeeze into? Get at least my head through?
That ain't up to me, sir.
You're the one with the knowledge up front. I'm back here making sure Suyin
I
stays safe from zombies.
understand.
Say having like a decent idea of Viscus's, ability to move between small holes and all
Yes.
the from the glowing.
CPR.
Oh, sorry.
There, maybe not the hole that you were peeking through seemed actually pretty small, smaller than an inch. But like the dresser isn't like directly against the wall. There does seem to be a little bit of a good enough crack right behind the wall, or right behind the dresser, that Viscus might be able to peek through with his little pseudo solid self.
Looks like you just have to maybe squeeze yourself into like a book size to fit through there.
I mean,
Like
yeah,
you can
I
make
can.
it. Yeah, like you can make
I
it.
can. All right, so here's my plan then, big man. Remember the old yank and spank? I'm gonna
Yes.
undo my pseudopod and wrap it around Cinder's hand as I'm like turning into jelly under him. I'm gonna say,
What do you call that move?
if I yank, you yank me back. Deal?
No, see, it's called yank and spank, because if he spanks his own
That's
booty,
what
it's
I
going to
thought you
ripple.
called
No,
it.
no, let me finish. If he spanks its own booty, it's going to ripple the pseudo part back to me, and then I'll yank it.
Ah,
That's what a spank and yank.
you're making it worse, my friend.
Syrian
The
is
definition
audibly
of making it worse
disgusting.
is what y'all are doing in this conversation right now.
As they're distracted, I'm going to try and stealthily jelly through there and just see if I can get some vision on what's in there.
Okay. Give me a stealth check. All right. I will, without you being seen, I will put you right here. Can you see?
I can. Does the suspect that I notice see me? Does it seem like he sees me?
Doesn't look like it. It does look like he is looking kind of in your direction, but you've got like enough stuff kind of where you're at, to sort of block his line of sight. It's not like your full head, it's really just like a little part of you. You can just basically form an eye out of any part of your body, really.
Okay. I'm gonna jelly back through the other side and say, there's one guy, he got a mask. I'm looking at Cinder and say, this one's mine. And I'll say, he is ready and at the door. Best course maybe is me try and get a grapple on, and then you guys bust through like Gloin likes to do, and we beat the shit out of him.
Then I should go first, right?
Not if I'm trying to sneak in and grab him.
The only response you get from Suyin is, "You guys owe me private time at Saffron's."
That's fine. We'll make Jack babysit us.
I don't need babysitting.
I'm gonna say, if give me 15 seconds, and then kick the thing in.
Yeah.
Give
That's my
everybody
part.
Well,
thumbs
you
up.
either got 12 or 18 seconds. So you go in six seconds intervals per turn, guy. just kidding.
Oh well, so basically, give me one turn to get there and attempt it.
6 seconds, guys. He's got 6
Okay.
seconds.
Give me 6 seconds to attempt, and then come bushing in.
I'm using the last 4 lay on hands on myself to get me the 4 extra health.
How many lay on hands you got?
I just used the 4. Only had 4 left.
Okay, go ahead and heal yourself up. Now, does Drac have any potions or anything? I don't really want to use... Yeah, he's got 1 potion. I'm not going to use that. 1 potion to 40. You know what? No, he's got 44 cigars, not 45, because I just smoked 1.
Priority.
Yeah, you're keeping him in line. I like it.
All right. I'm gonna sneak back in. Well, attempt to
Alright.
sneak in and try and grapple him.
Give me 1 more stealth check. Alright. Go ahead and get in there, buddy.
There's a wall I can't get through.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Give me...
Yeah,
Let me
that would be
do
5,
this.
10. If I went to this one, that would be 10.
So, yeah. There you go.
Okay, so that's 5. And if able, since I'm still in my jelly form, I would like to slink along the wall behind him.
Okay.
So that'd be 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then as I'm reforming, 1 second, Bubba. Which it says I don't need an action for it.
Okay.
Can I attempt a grapple from behind?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage.
Okay, I already get advantage, so is that stacking by chance?
Yeah, I'll give you an extra 2.
Okay.
Second advantage.
And that is from my Amorphous as
Yeah.
it's initiating. So that's 21.
21. Right, that is unfortunate. Alright. we are going to have him I guess it'd be a strength saving throw technically. Oh, I got it in GM. But he rolled a 4, as you are now grappled with him behind you.
Okay. Bonus action. I'm gonna throw a couple knees into his ribs with my flurry of blows.
Okay.
1, 2. Oh, those were supposed to be at normal. I'm sorry.
As he is grappled, I think technically you have advantage on him. Let me double check.
I think it'd have to
No.
be pinned.
Yeah, correct. He had to be prone or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he has disadvantage.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
Nope. Just give him 2 good knees and waiting for my team to come in.
All right. I am going to go ahead and pull up our turn order. I'm going to let everybody bust down this here doorway, as I also need to go into the light. And I'm just assuming that y'all are busting that doorway, or that, just like not even caring about the bookshelf, just kicking it down.
All right, now as soon as we get a little wiggle on this old pseudopod, we'll know it's time to go.
Oh, you know what, Wayne?
So,
I completely forgot about our. Never mind.
okay.
Yeah, we're good.
I can roll for Drac, but the rest of y'all need to roll your own initiative. Mr. Suyin and Glowin.
Did I get a good one?
Nope.
Nope.
It's not terrible. You rolled
It's not
pretty.
negative.
Yeah,
Hey,
you rolled.
it's-
You rolled 50%. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey, it would have been a 10. If
I
it
know,
would have
that's
been
what
the
I'm saying.
-2, I'm like, we're getting higher. It's just very
No.
slowly.
Yeah, not the best. Alright.
So you surprisingly rolled fairly high.
As Drac is getting impatient, and he's going to 5, 10, 15, bam! 20. 25, I guess? No, we'll move him back so he can let y'all in a little bit. He is going to point his gun at this guy. Oh, you know what I actually just remembered? Hold on. I haven't had an action prepared for the guy. The moment Drac kicks in that thing, he was going to do this, well, on the first person to come and get him. Things been a little different. He is going to, basically at Drac's location. He has had that prepared. He tosses it at Drac's feet. A little smoke bomb. Pops out a, greenish yellow smoke. And Drac, and anyone within 15 feet of Drac, which I guess wouldn't be bad for him to throw it about, like, right here-ish, honestly. So, yeah, I need basically Drac, Cinder, and Viscous.
Would he have to roll that too?
I will show you. No,
Fast
he does
start,
not.
though.
It's a poison.
It is. It's an inhaled
Alright.
toxin. So everybody needs to give me a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. If you have resistance, you are allowed to have your advantage as it goes.
Do I need to roll as well?
Is
or-
it
No,
poison?
it is poison.
Cool.
Am I? Does that affect me?
As a dwarf, I think you have resistance either to poison damage. I know you have resistance to it in some capacity, but seeing as how dwarf life,
Yeah, as I'm looking at it right now.
And dwarven resilience, you have advantage on saving throws against poison, and you have resistance against poison damage. So yeah, you have advantage on your check.
Nice. Okay. I knew one of my characters had some kind of stuff like that.
Lucky for you, Cinder. Wait,
Woo.
Cinder, you have also resistance? Oh yeah,
I
'cause you're
posted
healed.
right there. Yep, it's right above it.
Lucky bastards. Man, poison's not gonna work on y'all. Changing up the game now. It's magical poison. No. So yeah. Glowing, I need your Constitution saving throw at this at advantage.
My bad. I thought I was out of the range.
Oh, actually, no. Yeah, you're right. I need to do Drex. Excuse me. When you were asking about it,
I got you confused. My bad.
Yeah, I gotta roll Drex.
I was just worried for next round or whenever I actually get to move my character.
Gotta make sure he's not also resistance for some reason. I don't think he is.
It'd be funny though.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he is. Cool. Good.
Great.
Damn it. All right, so Drek and Cinder are seem to be unaffected. Unfortunately for Mr. Viscous, you know what that means.
Yeah, how does that work with me grappling him?
It's
I yank him
basically choking you, so you would probably not be pulling him down with you. But I tell you what, I will give you a strength check at disadvantage to see if you can manage to keep him in your grasp or grasp. Okay, against his. Please don't fail me now. You know what? I'm gonna be a little cheeky. He's gonna try and slip out of your grasp rather than struggle against your grip. Oh man, slipping out of the slippery thing. Bastard! Alright, you still have him. He's still on the ground. And I'm going to go ahead and... You know what? I had something for this earlier.
Legendary action.
Well, not for that specifically. I had
God's chosen.
Just put this over here. Trying to find. Is that what this amounts to? Sure. I guess that's what this amounts to.
Who farted?
Oh, it's more than 15 feet.
Tastes like onions and ketchup.
Sure that wasn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks really cool.
That does look cool though.
You're right, it's 15 feet in all directions, so it's really fucking big. But yeah, basically that whole area. Now covered in that green
That's really
smoke
cool.
looking stuff. It was yellow, but now it's green, so don't question it. But yeah. As green smoke, I'm gonna actually pause that so it's not just, you know, doing all that good stuff. Yeah, fuck it. I don't think it's messing up anything.
That looks cool.
Drac will continue his turn. Not that. I need to put this on the back layer. There we go. Drac is going to continue his turn, going over in this direction. And... technically the guy is on the ground, so Drac would have disadvantage, but he is going to aim his gun at him and hold an action for if the guy gets up. However, it is a little hard to see, so I'm going to give him disadvantage on his attack should he make it. Suyin, you're up next, buddy.
Oh wow. Really? That was a long turn. Let's see. I can move forward about 5 feet without stepping in anyway, right? Into that cloud.
You got Glowing and Cinder taking the spaces right in front of you. Cinder is technically in the cloud.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you know the cloud's not going to be there forever, probably only until the guy's next turn.
Yeah, and there's not enough room for me to try to fly, so I'm not gonna even attempt it.
Yeah, I think you said you have like, what, a 15-foot wingspan?
14.
Close enough, yeah.
Yeah.
5 feet's not enough.
No, God no. Let's see. I have nothing for this. They've essentially I have nothing I can do. So I'm just going to hold tight and just keep an eye out for anything aggressive coming at in my direction at least.
I got you. Trying not to step into that smoke.
Yeah.
Could you
So-
clear it though?
No, the smoke is still there. Like I said, it's not
Well,
gonna...
no.
Wait, what?
You can't clear it with magic?
Nope, I don't have any. I have no means of clearing it.
Oh, I thought you had a wind spell.
I do, but it does not. It doesn't clear it.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a wind spell, but it's not that strong.
Yeah.
All right. Viscous, you are up. Oh, holy shit.
Question.
Yep.
So it says that if I fail it, I would have to redo it or fall prone again. Since I'm on the ground prone with this man, can I choose to remain on the ground currently prone with him?
Yeah, like, so it's not gonna stop you from laying down
Yeah,
on
I
the
would
ground.
like
It's
to
not
try and I would like to try and stand up later, but I currently I'm not going to try if that's a bit all right with you.
Sure. Sure.
Okay.
Still, for the sake of things, give me a saving throw, since you're...
Yes, sir.
And you did fail the first one.
Yep.
Rough. You are definitely still affected by it.
Okay. My next question.
Mm-hmm.
For a bonus action, I can activate my pseudopod, and it says it can manipulate an object. Could I, for a bonus action, pull my pseudopod out while he's grappled and try and take off his mask?
Give
With
me a sleight of hand.
Okay, I'm on normal.
All right. Yeah, it actually doesn't take you that long at all to remove the mask. I'll go ahead and give this guy his saving throw. It's Constitution, right? That makes sense. It is poison after all. All right. So far, he is good.
With my action still,
Mhm.
can I use my pseudopod to put it on myself?
You can. You are already affected by it, so it's already in the system. So
I
being
get
cleared
that.
up. Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Cinder. You're lucky enough to have succeeded. So
There we go.
mostly the gas is just mostly an irritation at this point. Maybe like scratchy in your throat a little bit, burning your eyes a little bit, but that's really it.
Step in. And I'll move up to this guy. Actually, yeah, this will be fine. And I will take some punches at him.
All right. I mean, yeah, he's on the ground.
Hell
So
yeah.
you have advantage. Technically, I think stacked advantage because he is also grappled.
Okie dokie. I am gonna do these attacks. Can I do them non-lethal? Try to knock him out with my punches if he happens to be close enough. You know.
Yeah, you can do non.
Alrighty, cool. Punch. It isn't okay. Cool.
Are you punching him or are you kicking him?
A punch. I was like, why am I at advantage? And then I stupidly remembered. So that's offhand, and then extra attack. Cool.
Damn, you're hitting pretty strong, all of you guys. I didn't get to do what I wanted to do.
Sorry.
It's okay. Anything else, Cinder?
Hey, I'm not killing him. You'll still have a chance. That's it.
All right.
I
Let's
feel like
see what we
Viscous
can
just
do with
like
this guy.
angles him so I can punch him in the face a bunch. Brrr.
All right. He is going to reach back. So, yeah, okay. He is going to attempt to stab old Viscous boy over here with his dagger. I'm assuming that's a miss.
Yes,
And
sir.
he's gonna try and go for it again. Man, why can't my guys ever roll good?
You see me doing like from the mask where he like stretches his hips from side to side.
Yeah, he's like, nope, nope. Stranger danger. But yeah, there's not much else he can do at that point.
Hmm.
Glowing. You're muted, sir. Or not talking, one of the two. No, you're muted. What you muted for, Glowing? I will light your beard on fire, sir.
Again.
Okay. Did he ever say BRB? He didn't even say BRB.
Nope.
I think he did.
I never heard him say D&D. Or say BRB. And I don't see a message for it, so it's alright. He can take his turn after Drac. Or after Suyin, or Viscous, or Cinder, whichever one when he comes back. Took a bad time to BRB. Drac again, seeing as how he doesn't have a good shot on the guy, is just gonna keep his gun ready. And Suyin's turn.
All right. Well, with that or with that poison cloud still there, Suyin is just gonna hold tight. He's not risking it. he's already had to endure the
Oh no, yeah, actually, I told y'all that it was gonna be gone on its next turn.
oh, is it gone now?
Yeah, yeah.
It's not my turn?
It was. I
Thirteen.
called for you like 15
I'm sorry,
times.
I'm sorry. My mom called. I was trying to answer, and then I called her back, and she wouldn't. I don't know.
All right. Well,
Sorry.
yeah. Glowing. Yeah, I'll give you your turn real fast. I already took Drak's turn.
Okay. Sorry. She called me, and then I don't know. She's doing something stupid.
You're good. You're good.
Here. Where was I at? Where did I start at? Right there.
Yeah, right in front of Cian.
And
15, 20, 25.
I got it right. 30.
And yeah, technically, you've moved. I mean, technically, you didn't go down, so technically.
Well, I was just I
yeah.
was trying to see where everybody was at. I couldn't
Yeah, you're good.
see anything in that hallway.
You went 25.
Okay, so there and checking with my great sword. Well, I don't have it paid attention on. Oh, for the poison.
Die!
Well, don't kill him.
9. Oh, actually, that's not even a hit. What am I doing? Yeah, that's not a hit, sir. As you, he wiggles out of the way of your blade. Your sword sort of comes in, or your sword comes down and like cuts into the wood of the floor.
Now, next time it will be your face.
Next time it'll be your mom. Now Suyin, it's your turn.
Oh.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, now Cian's
It's
gone.
all part of my master plan. All right, I'll be right back.
Cian?
Alrighty.
Okay.
Oh, I'm here. I'm just waiting for my turn.
Yeah, I had said Suyin like a minute ago.
Oh no, I've been listening, but I was waiting for him to be officially done or to let us know when he's going because I didn't want to start and then, him have something else. Anyway, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Anything I could deduce by what I'm seeing with right here? Like, do I see that they're trying to knock him out or kill him?
I would say it looks like Viscous has got the guy, like, like basically almost in a chokehold. Cinder's over there trying to, like, punch the guy's lights out. Like, just punching him in the face. Glowin looks like he's going for a kill. But, Cinder's fists, while they could be deadly, it does look kind of like he's holding back.
Let's see. Oh, I don't know if I have anything that I can add to this to help. So let me see. Nope. I really you know what? So what I'm gonna do is cast. Oh, wait a second. I should have those full. I'm gonna cast. Let's see. Enlarge on Viscous. So
Oh my. Gonna be easy to hold on to this guy.
Yes.
I'm gonna move this guy to the front layer. Because this is going to be much bigger now.
He's gonna be large.
Exactly.
Yup. Oh no, he's officially a gelatinous cube.
Finally taken after my mama's side.
All right, now oh, there you go, Viscous.
For some reason, I can't put this guy on top of you for whatever reason, but he's there. Underneath Viscous's large self.
He's on the he's above Viscous on my screen, so.
Oh yeah, he's below Viscous on mine. Really weird.
Yeah.
But
that'll be my turn because I have nothing else to contribute to this.
You did something. Viscous.
As you're gonna hear my voice get deeper as I get larger and be like, Gloin, don't kill it.
He didn't hear you.
I know it did. He never does. Am I able to stand up while still keeping him grappled? Since my arms do stretch with me.
You still failed your saving throws. You're still affected. It's
okay,
like I said, it's in your
even
system.
with it not. Okay, so I need to do it again.
Yeah. For 8 turns, or for 8 rounds, or until you get a success.
Does he have? Oh wait, no, it's a Constitution. Okay, never mind.
Yep. Sadly, that is still a failure, sir.
Oof.
Okay.
Get up, Viscous!
As the much more volume of Viscous is now easily holding this man, can I still throw my attacks on him?
There's nothing stopping you from attacking him. You're prone, so you have technically disadvantage on your attacks.
That's fine.
But you're also flanking.
So it's back to normal.
Yeah, and he's also prone, so since they're melee attacks.
Okay, but so
also
it's flat. So normal or?
No, technically, like you have disadvantage, and then you have advantage, and then an advantage again. So
advantage.
Okay.
Oh yes, yeah, advantage.
All right. Well, then I'm just going to give him 2 knees to the ribs while holding them. 1, 2,
That first one is a miss. The second one is a hit, however.
and it's non-lethal as well. I don't
gotcha.
know what I modify with enlarge, by the way. The damage one.
It
But
will say in the description.
1 extra d4.
Yeah.
So would that be 2d4 since I crit it?
Yes. Nice, nice. He is spitting up blood, but he's still struggling.
All right, and then bonus action, 1 more good knee right to the ribs, and hopefully give him the old.
All right.
And
Does cough up a little bit. Oh, yeah, okay, that 4 is literally what you needed, as he, like, you see him cough up a little blood, sort of look at you, and then just like, his head just goes limp, and he just closes his eyes. Still breathing, but...
I'm gonna release him and give Suyin like a 5-foot thumbs up.
as you struggle to get to your feet.
Yep, just laying there, breathing heavy.
Give me another saving throw, as that's going to end y'all's combat. Alright, yeah, you finally feel the effects wearing off for you, thankfully, after you catch your breath from all that. So are you dispelling your spell, or are you gonna let him stay large?
As soon as I see the stranger go limp, I will let go of or I will let go of the spell.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. All Dumbo over here is lights out. See if I can find that sleeping token that I got somewhere. There we go.
Look at Cinder and say, Cinder, you see that? I know how it feels to be large and in charge.
That's alright. Always about to say, I always knew you was jealous, and you just had to conspire with old Suyen. I see.
Don't worry, maybe Suyin will have an ability to make you super stretchy.
Maybe.
As you say, I'm look over Suyin and be like, Suyin, do you have a spell that can make Cinder super stretchy?
No, unfortunately not.
Well, you was making spells, remember, at the Castle Keep Deep?
I've been working on that. I've been working on that one for a while, though. To be fair.
Okay, so fair enough when you finally finish it, master it to your degree of satisfaction. Let me know if I can help you in any way develop a spell to make Cinder stretchy.
If you knew more about magic than I do, then that would be a great help. But I don't know. I don't think you know as much.
I
But I do
100%
appreciate
agree.
it.
As I point my hand behind me and go, Gloin, off the gold.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was going to ask, can I start looking around over here? As soon as you're
Yeah,
done with that conversation.
roll a perception check. You are distracted by kind of what little bit of gold is on that table. A sack of coin. Looks. I'll tell you, it's only actually about 11 gold. A couple of papers thrown about that seem to have like needless scribbling. I would say like the table actually looks kind of old. Like it's it's got webs on it. Bookshelves, most of which got webs on them. Whole area seems kind of, well, there's enough dirt all over the areas that you can see your footprints.
Okay. I tell the group there's only 6 gold over here, and I pocket the other 5.
Uh-huh.
For some reason, I don't believe you, Glowing.
Fair. At this point, I quit caring because of the amount of greed.
What greed? It's gold. It is sweet golden gold.
That's called greed.
The embodiment of greed.
I'm gonna
I don't know what you're
tie
talking
up. I'm gonna tie up the guy with the coil of rope in my backpack.
Yeah, I was looking for some rope. I apparently do not have any.
You're throwing him in your backpack?
No,
I'm
I
just
have a
kidding.
coil. Okay.
I
Yeah.
think we had used up a lot of ropes at some point, like early on. I don't remember
Ooh!
exactly for what, but I know because I don't have any rope either.
Somebody's got rope, thankfully.
While Viscus is tying him up, I do want to check and see if he has a fake tooth.
Oh,
Okay, roll investigation.
Can I assist him as I see him opening the guy's jaw and looking around?
Yep.
What does that give
I
me?
get I give out the 6 gold to everybody else.
Gives you advantage.
Y'all can.
Okay.
Y'all can keep it. I don't need any.
Mhm.
But y'all don't know about the 5 that he took.
Exactly.
I know this man just stole gold from me.
How
I'm
do you
so
know?
distracted by this, I can't even see the tooth.
I'm just
Hold
gonna
on,
give
hold
my
on.
share to Suyen.
Suyin does not believe Gloin.
Oh, look at that. Like, they don't even gotta roll deception checks, man.
Son of a bitch. All right, here we go.
That's what you get for, it's like, oh, I gotta go save the gold from burning.
Hey, there we go,
There you
boy.
go.
Woo!
Yeah.
Shit. Shit.
You are a
God.
bad liar, my friend.
No, he's a decent liar.
If
But
Suyen
not to
says, I'm gonna
Suyen.
look over to Gloim. I'm gonna be like, Gloim, how many times have we pulled you out the dirt and you're still robbing from us?
I gave y'all 6 gold.
No,
I
you
didn't rob
gave
nothing.
them
How
6
much?
gold. There's 4
Now,
of
be
them.
honest, since you've already been caught, how much did you keep?
5.
So you kept 5 gold while having 4 people split 6. Kind of see how the math's a little messed up there, buddy?
I like my dwarf math. My math is mathing.
Okay.
Yeah, he gave us more.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's that dwarf math. I totally gave you guys more.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna nod and say, okay, Gloim.
No, I give you 2 more gold. I'm like, fine, here. I take
You hand me the
off.
2 more gold, I throw it to Suyen.
Wait, how many gold? How much gold am I being handed all together now?
I don't know, more than
Whatever
I
my
have.
split of the 6 plus the 2 he just handed me.
I'm pissed. I start going around looking for other gold. Damn it.
Okay. You're free to roll perception check.
All these people taking my gold.
And
Can I
Cinder
look on the-
Viscous, y'all do not see a tooth in the guy's mouth, or false tooth.
Surprisingly, this day and age, this man has all his natural teeth.
Maybe
least I
he's a
think he
higher
does.
up.
I will let you know that what you do see is a tattoo on his tongue.
Ooh, does it look magical?
You can roll Arcana.
I mean, okay.
Okay, guys.
May
is
I
it
roll
okay?
Arcana?
What'd you say, Suyin?
Suyin is actually asking Viscous if it's okay if he casts his light cantrip so he can actually see better.
I'm gonna give you a thumbs up and say I don't seem to hear anyone else right now.
All right, and he is going to cast. There we go.
Oops, that's a 3. I didn't mean to be at advantage.
There you go.
That makes sense that I'm at a 3 on that.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that where he found the gold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glowing, most of what you're finding right now is really, like, there seems to be... I mean, I'll let you know that in a couple of those kegs, like the ones over here, those are mostly ale kegs. Although they have been in the
I
sewer
start
for
learning.
who knows how long.
I open one up to taste it.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
I knew that was coming.
Let me make sure it's on that and there. Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's definitely not great. The moment it touches your tongue, it smells as bad as that corpse in the background that y'all found earlier smelled.
I threw up all over these kegs.
That is not ale.
No.
Damn.
You hear an audible sigh from Suyin's direction.
Viscous, you're not very sure about the nature of the tongue tattoo.
Does
But
it at least have, if I may ask, does it at least have the symbol that we saw on the coin? Could I recognize that?
it does not have that symbol, no.
Okay.
Cinder, you will say is like, at least in terms, you know runes pretty well. You kind of like, you really only know the giant runes, but you know a lot of them have their own similarities. And I'll say with your 18, or excuse me, your 17, you get a gist that it is probably in some aspect a magical tattoo. It kind of just gives you that sort of look or that vibe.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
I will point it out to Su Yan. And yeah. Seems to be a something up your alley on something magical on his tongue.
Wait, the tattoo is magical? Yeah, what's that mean?
Well, I guess Suyin will take a look.
Alright, yeah, go ahead and
I'll
roll
pull his
Arcana.
tongue out a little bit.
So yeah, you can definitely tell that it's magical. I would say you can't really get too much more information out of it besides, like, I mean, it seems to have been, I mean, it's obviously been placed there intentionally. You can't think of a lot of reasons why someone might tattoo their tongue.
So I have a question for you. So could I possibly cast Identify because it's a tattoo on an object that happens to be attached to somebody?
Tattoo on an object that happens to be attached to somebody. I think that it'd only be considered an object when it's like cut off of the guy, technically, but
That's fair. And we need him. We may also need him to talk. So never mind.
yeah. And it's like, I like your planning, but at the same time, I also feel like Su Yin wouldn't be cool with that.
No, Suyin would not.
I would out of character, but I'm in character. I'm asking Ian. So what's the tongue about?
I know probably about as much as you do. It does seem fairly magical.
Okay, so
Oh, it's a good thing
After
I'm a nice
we-
dungeon master, and I can tell Su Yin that he has another ritual spell that can help him detect magic.
Oh yeah, huh?
Man, I wonder what that spell's called.
Yep, yep.
Oh,
There we
love
go.
you, Su Yin.
So he's gonna take some time to cast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to figure
While
out
he
rituals
does-
so I can get more information. Yeah, what are y'all doing?
Can I look on this desk for like information, not necessarily gold like glowing, but like information on what this guy might have been doing?
Give me an investigation check.
Try to do the same thing on this bookshelf
Um,
and look for gold.
give me an investigation check. Viscous, most of the papers that you're looking at, they're dated back like years ago. Like easily like over a decade ago. Most of them. It seems like, at least from what you're reading, notes of probably the last person to live here.
Okay. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna scoop all those up and take them with me to read thoroughly later.
Okay. Give me a D4. Alright, you picked up 4 sheets of paper that have writing on them.
We'll put sheets of hideout paper, or hideout notes.
Okay. Glowing, you don't find any gold. You do find, like, some dusty-ass books all over the bookshelves. But that's
Do they look
about it.
interesting?
Not pertaining to gold or anything interesting. They're like books like, you know, the history of, you know, Boulder. You know, the guy who, like, I guess, founded Boulder's Gate, and, you know, it's kind of just stories and other stuff like that. Nothing like super standoutish, I'd say.
I still take it. I don't know the world, so I kind of want to learn about it.
I gotcha. Give yourself the history of Boulder.
Gotcha.
I went and closed that doorway.
Okay. Did you
If
push
able,
the
if-
bookshelf right in front of it again?
I was gonna ask the boys just to lock it instead. We'll
Okay.
leave the bookcase off.
Go ahead and lock it for you.
Oh, so for just a little added flavor, Suyin, he opens his, well, he summons his spell book, which kind of floats in front of him, opens up on its own, and he, as he's going through the motions and everything, you the book is starting to glow around itself, and whatever else it starts to detect over time.
I'll say, Suyin, as you're sort of doing that, like you've maybe not the spell that you cast like a bunch of times, but you're used to casting the spell by now. Even as a ritual, because really don't need to prepare it if you're able to cast it as a ritual.
Right.
Like you're kind of used to the sensation, the feeling, the effect of just casting it. There does seem to be a weird sort of like while you're casting it, it's almost like you're feeling a sort of compare it to vibrations. It's almost like the vibration you would normally get from casting detect magic as a ritual. Seems a little bit stronger.
So it's a bit more abrasive.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's a little bit more intense than it seems like it's supposed to be. I wouldn't say it's like level 2 detect magic,
Yeah.
but yeah, it just seems like it's a bit more oomph in the spell.
Oh, okay.
While we're waiting, I'm gonna look at Cinder and say, when we question him, you see him doing any weird jaw motions, just to be safe, we knock him back out and we take all his teeth out before we question next time.
I mean, do we do we want to bring him into the sewers just in case?
Well, I figured we could probably have Gloin and Drac watch this side if that door is locked.
I'm more
If
worried
people
about
hear
him just like starting to yell and people to hear anybody who might be upstairs. Do we hear anybody upstairs?
You can roll perception.
I will do that.
Suyin
As-
so wanted to add to the conversation, but he's trying to keep focused.
As he says that, I'm gonna reach down and grab the knife he was using
Okay.
and say, I mean, we could always put this to his throat. I think that would stop most people from screaming, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, I've already eaten sewer water, so at this point, I'm down to get a little dirty.
Well, we gotta. I mean, hopefully he'll answer our questions. We gotta remember to ask him about what happened to that dead one we found back there.
Clearly, something was going on if this man was already ready to throw something at you guys.
Drac is going to come over here and he's going to roll a perception check to see if he hears anything coming from upstairs. He comes back and says he don't hear nothing.
Okay. Wayne, what's this right here while we're waiting?
It looks to be a small
trunk of
chest.
sorts?
Yeah, trunk.
Can I go over and see if it got any booby traps or anything on it?
Go ahead and roll investigation. Nah, it looks to be a trunk. Doesn't even look to be locked, honestly. Like, I mean, like, okay, I wouldn't say like it's fastened shut. You know those little clamps that they have, but it's not like locked.
Can I open it and see what's in it?
Popping it open, see a bunch of clothes.
Do they just look like generic clothes, or do they look like outfits? Like, I have a disguise kit. Does it look like something I might kind of carry to try and blend in with someone, or does it just look like some generic stuff to me?
Also looks like some generic commoner clothing, I'd say. Like, you could probably use it to blend in with a crowd, but yeah, it's old dusty clothes, man.
Okay. Looking in there, I'm gonna look up the Cinder and point to the beak mask on top of my head and be like, "Look, Cinder."
You got one too.
Yeah, I have no idea what it fucking does though. We'll have to ask the good doc sometime.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna stash that in my pocket too.
Yeah, you got a plague mask. So
Now
yeah,
we can look totally badass when we face malice.
your spell's done.
Alrighty.
Yeah, as you finish casting it, you sort of get a better feeling of, the magic that's working its way in that guy's mouth. Kinky. I would think the phrase pause, but yeah, you do see a faint aura. I'm trying to remember what it would be. Oh my lord, I just had it. You know what? Actually, I got a better way of looking at this. Seems to be like a mix of an illusion and transmutation spell. I would say the closest thing that you sort of get the vibe from is the silence spell, but it's heavily modified.
So something a little more drastic than the silence spell.
Correct.
All right, I will relay all of that to the group, letting Viscous, especially Viscous and Cinder know about it, and kind of semi-explain the silent spell to them to help them get a little bit of an understanding.
As you do, I'm gonna look curious towards Cinder and back and forth between you two as you're explaining it. And I'm like, so why would someone have a so how's this work? He has a tattoo and now he can use magic even if he can't?
uh, it's a little more profound than that.
So but if this is a tattoo and it lets him cast silence, that means he can't normally do it?
Uh, so, over the table question for the DM.
Mm-hmm.
How much would Suya know about, um, since he had deduced the a little the symbol earlier? Would he have known anything about Vecna or whatever?
I mean, yeah, you would have seen the symbol earlier. He is the god of secrets. You do know that for sure. That's something y'all learned a while back.
Right. So
yeah.
In essence, Suyan will further explain that if they are tied together, this person with the god of secrets, then silence is a good way to keep said secrets, even if there might have to be some form of assassination in order to keep the silence permanent.
Okay. So this is a bad magic tattoo.
Yes.
Okay, are there good magic tattoos?
Oh, I'm sure there's plenty, but this one's fairly sinister.
Okay, so next question. Let's say hypothetically someone can't use magic. If they get a magic tattoo, can they use magic?
They would have to know how it operates, how to
But
how to
that's what
magically use it.
the what's it called? A tuning, right? Like how I know what my gauntlets do?
Yeah, I mean, you
Hmm.
like
You're-
like a wizard like myself attunes to magic because it is my practice.
But people that aren't can attune to magical items.
Yes,
And you're gonna see his hands start rubbing. And tattoos are considered magical items.
some yes.
You're gonna just see me smile at Cinder. Think I got an idea, buddy. So question, could you back to the point at hand, could you tell precisely what this is?
No,
Is there any way? Not at all?
I'm
Okay.
I can keep trying to check it out, but I don't think I could deduce much else.
Okay, I don't know how magic works. You were just telling us, the schools and what spell it was. Didn't know. Huh.
Suyin is at least going to give it the tattoo one more once over with just to see if he can maybe get a little bit more, but I'm pretty sure that's as far as he can, or as much information as he can get.
I'll give you an Arcana or Investigation.
All
Nice
right.
check.
Yeah. Arcana would be his best bet. I think that's the same thing I rolled. No, that's one lower. So
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be able
Yeah,
to.
sadly, you're not finding any new information.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, worst case, we take the tongue with us if we don't take the whole person, right? Evidence.
I will leave that up to you.
No problem. Oh, okay. So, Cinda, what you think? You hold his mouth shut, punch him awake. I keep the dagger sideways by his throat so he don't push into it. But let him know we mean business and we get our answers.
Okay, how about this? I'm worried about him being able to speak because we don't know what that is on his tongue,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't think.
and I couldn't tell if he had a fake tooth, but we never know. Okay, so what if we do like a bite or a bit in his mouth, so he can't bite down on it. Like it keeps his mouth wedged open, but he can't talk. And then we'll give him a paper and quill, and he can answer our questions that way.
That is very smart. Hey, I'm
'Cause,
going to walk over here and see if there's a paper and quill over here.
There is paper and quill. The
Alright.
ink is about 20 years old,
I'm gonna hawk
so it's
right in
dry
there,
as shit.
mix it up.
Oh, gross.
Can I give it a little test right? See if it works?
Yeah, it takes you a little second of mixing it together and sort of scraping it in, but after a little bit, you get it to work somewhat.
squeeze out a little sewer water on it.
I'll bring it back and say, there you go, good as new. Alright, so okay. I say we only untie one hand though.
I'm gonna look.
Have him nudge which side is his writing hand. That's our first question. He don't gotta answer that with nothing. And then we carefully untie that hand so he can write. Agreed?
Yeah, sure.
I'm
Um,
gonna look to you. You don't have to be here if you don't want to do this. You can stay by Gwen and Jack. Me and Cinder are comfortable enough. I know this isn't really your forte.
I think I will step away.
I'm gonna take one of my hand axes and position the handle into his jaw, into his mouth,
Okay.
Can
and I'll
gonna
just
say
stay there and
hold
hold it in place, I'm keeping his head like still,
I gotcha.
kind of get restraining him.
And
What's
if
up?
we can we slide him back to the corner of this so he doesn't really have any like freedom around?
Yeah.
No, buddy, Mama will be home with food soon.
I'll come on this side. There we go.
Yep, and I'm gonna keep the knife sideways to the guy's throat.
And slapping him awake.
Yep, go for it.
All right.
My two hands are occupied right now.
As he is slapped awake a little bit, shakes his head some. Basically tries to rub his mouth, but realizes he can't.
And I'm gonna like do the shush symbol on my mouth and then point to the blade. So we're gonna play a little game real quick, buddy. You understand? Nod your head if you do.
He's going to give you one subtle nod, but he does have a small smirk on his face.
Which is your writing hand?
He's gonna gesture to his left.
Hey, Drac, can you come carefully untie his left hand?
Insight check. No, I'm kidding.
No, you said Drac do it?
He's really right-handed.
ask him, Drac.
Yeah. He'll come over.
Your story's full of holes, occultist.
Yep, that's undone. Guy's got his left hand free.
I'm gonna put a quill and paper down with my pseudopod coming out, and I'm gonna look. And then after I do that, I'm gonna have my pseudopod do the little eyes to me, eyes to him thing, and say, "I don't want to fuck you up if I don't have to. Keep that in mind." Grab the quill.
He'll take the quill.
Ask away, Cinder.
Okay, I wasn't ready for that. What are you doing? What are y'all doing down here in the sewers?
He is going to take that quill and I'll just change this a little bit. He's going to very quickly attempt to stab you in the neck, Cinder.
Jesus
All right.
Christ.
All right.
No,
Oh,
mine
damn.
is the poison damage. Don't worry about that because he's got the quill, not the dagger. However, no, he doesn't really have advantage on that, so never mind. That doesn't really matter.
Non-lethal instant response.
Is he proficient with improvised weapons?
Slapping him upside the back of the head or punching him in the face.
No, like straight in the nose, knocking him unconscious, and we'll wake him up and start back again.
God damn it!
Yeah,
Viscous, I think he tried to give me a tattoo on my neck.
Tell you what, Cinda, you want to switch spots when we wake him up?
No, I got him. I'm just still using those two hands to hold that axe handle in his mouth.
Almost smack him awake again. Say, "Morning, sunshine. You want to try this again?"
We can try all night.
Is
Is that what he wrote?
No, he's just saying that.
As we hear this jumbled up shit, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna assume that's yes.
So just to help them kind of paint, or not necessarily paint a picture. I was gonna tell them to just step away but surround the guy real fast, but stay like about at least maybe 10 feet away.
I mean, I'm worried about him yelling out, and I won't be able to hold this thing in his mouth anymore, right?
Yeah, agreed. We're gonna.
I
I'm gonna
mean,
look to you. I'm gonna say, Suyin, don't worry. This
Well,
time, let's get information.
Suyin
or
was
we're done
saying this
trying.
through the rings. I'm sorry about that.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, I would have responded through the rings if it was coming through that. Suyin, don't worry. Don't give me an answer this time, or we're done trying.
Well,
What you gonna do, Sue? Sue, yeah.
just step back and I will do it.
But he might yell.
Well,
Aren't you worried about him screaming or something? Or
then knock his ass out.
He is knocked out.
Oh, he is knocked out?
No, I woke him back up. As soon as
Oh.
he says that, right back to the face.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did.
Oh, damn.
Okay, so he's knocked out again, Suyin. What are we doing now?
Oh, if he tries anything, I will have a spell prepared, but I don't want to get you guys caught into it. It
okay.
might hurt a little bit.
Okay, is it gonna prevent him from yelling?
Is he gonna kill him?
That is a better point than what I asked.
Hopefully it won't kill him, but it'll definitely do some damage.
I mean, he's only got 1 HP.
Yeah, okay, so it might kill him.
Oh, I looked. I mental to Viscous. I think we're rubbing off on him.
Yeah, they're like
I've
intentionally
never been
doing the
proud.
whole like no killing blow thing with their fists and all that.
Yeah,
I know. So
I'm-
like you still got the same effect with your most of your magic spells, but
It's like
I
when
know,
you
but
toggle on.
Suyin's just also kind of Suyin's. It's not that they're rubbing off on him; it's he does not like it down here, and the better he feels.
I tell
Fair.
you what, Cian, give me and Cinder 2 more minutes with this man. Why don't you guys see if that leads somewhere promising? You guys just be cautious, okay? This shouldn't take long.
Not a problem. I've been waiting to hear somebody say that before I walked up these stairs.
And I'm gonna tap him awake so he sees that they're leaving.
Suyin is not following. Suyin a little disappointed with Glenn, so he's gonna
Okay.
just kind of.
Jack will go babysit Chloe.
Yeah.
I'll
Hey, who
say,
needs babysitting?
as
You.
he wakes up and sees him walking away, I'll say, all right, so you see we're about done with this game, right? Nod your head.
Suyin will be sitting in this chair right here, actually. So
He spits.
I mean, he's got a hand axe in his mouth, so might be a little difficult. Know what I'm saying?
You kind of drooled there, buddy. So, okay. So here's how it works. I'm gonna ask you one more time, and if you attack my brother over here, I promise you it will be the last action you ever make. Can you nod your head that you understand that one?
So Suyin does have a spell ready.
He's looking at you. Again, he's gonna let a little bit more blood drip out of his mouth and spits that to the floor. Save your questions.
Fair enough. Sidian, you sure
Hey,
you want to
hey,
do this?
Wait, 1 second. Anyway, I got 2 quick questions. Hold up. Do you? And I look over at Viscus when I sit like I'm looking at point, using my eyes to point at Viscus with this guy. Do you recognize he and I? It's a yes and no.
Yes.
Now we got him talking.
By the way, this is not someone we recognize, right?
No.
Okay.
Well, thankfully he doesn't recognize me. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. So clearly you're from the labs. Doc sent you. Why would the doc have you down here? Kind of a shithole place, huh? Gotta risk your life every day going in and out. Clearly, Doc don't love you. Doc don't love us either. Only
Cleaning
difference is
out.
we get tired of putting up. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Cleaning out unwanted pests. And old failed test subjects. As he's gonna look you up and down, Viscus.
Crazy to think that I'm a failed test subject while you're sitting here with bound and gagged answering questions from us. But let's get aside the personal jab, shall we? Why would you be cleaning up files down here?
Not files.
What's so important?
I said
I'm listening.
pests.
So what's so important that the almighty Doc has to clean up? He's never really cleaned up much in his life, just dirty shit.
I'm sure you'll find out sooner rather than later.
Is that really all you have to say?
That's all you're going to get from me.
What if we offered
Right.
you your life? A way to
Just stick 'em
restart.
against the wall and step back.
All right.
Rings.
Last question. Sorry. Last question. Would you say that I hit you better than Viscus? And I want to try to use my hand with the axe hand in his mouth to make him say yes. Just as I thought. All right, we can wrap it up here.
Okay, so Suyen, you want to do the honors?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, before we do though, we don't need no unwanted surprises. I'm going to grab his tongue and just cut it off.
Oh, okay.
Pull the axe handle out so we can do that.
No, I want you to keep it in there. I'm going to like stretch it past the axe handle.
Oh, okay.
Slice it off so he can't use it. And then afterwards, when you release him, I'm just going to throw him over in this direction for Suyen to finish him.
All right. I have to move back to that map because I was setting up another one for the other guys. The other guy, technically.
The one you shouldn't leave alone.
Too bad there's no open box around. This
Come on,
would
you
be-
just stole gold from us. You take a dirt nap, that's on you.
Just one more bites the dust.
No, yeah, y'all remove his tongue without any real problem. He's tied up, so
Hmm.
I'm
And
assuming.
I throw him over here for Suyin to
Or-
finish the job like he wants to.
Yep.
Fireball!
I did say move about 10 feet away from him, so.
I mean, it's about as far as away as I can get right now.
Oh,
Alrighty.
well, have fun.
So at the center of the guy's head, like at least in that area, Suyin is going to cast. Let's see, just to make sure, even the guy's spirit gets the message across. Magnify gravity, dead center.
Ooh.
All right. He's got just. No, it's a Constitution saving throw. He doesn't have disadvantage. Just has
Oh shit!
that.
Well, he's still
Still
takes
half damage. Yep. As you see him, struggling against it, but then you see basically I don't know. He just spits out a bunch of blood, like his organs sort of collapsing under that gravity. He was strong enough to fight it, but he was not strong enough to fight it. As I'm assuming you went for lethal, Cian?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
the guy's gone.
So
A pancake?
his
Yeah.
mind essentially just kind of coalesced into the center of gravity in that area.
Yep. This whole area, the bookcase, and the flooring and everything is all cracked and indented in. The
Holy
bookcase seems like it's actually was pulled on top of the guy, crushing him into the ground.
Holy shit, Suyen. You turned him into he turned him in like viscous.
His insides are like viscous.
Just jelly.
Good job, Suyin.
Well,
I'm gonna smile and say you surprised me there. Is his body gone?
No, not gone, just kind of his organs were crushed. Most of his bones are still kind of intact, so he's still got it's just leaking out of orifices.
I'm gonna come over here, and as I go to attempt to start dragging the body with us, I just noticed this. What's this, Queen?
It's a bookshelf. Oh, that thing on top. I didn't even notice that, honestly.
Okay, if it's nothing, it's nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing, and it would have broken under the gravity.
Yeah,
You know what?
Structure.
For you, Viscous, roll me a perception check.
I can be sad when I see that he broke it. That's supposed to be it. Sorry about that.
It did. He did break it open, and it does look a little cracked, but it is a silver locket.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw him the crack rocket. Don't sell it. Keep it as a keepsake. Remember this bonding moment you had with your two. As I look over to Cinder's smile, brothers at arm.
I need to move over
So-
to this other cult mansion because I feel like Glowin's off doing shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just dragging this. I'm
Did
just
he
gonna be
go
dragging
up
this
the
guy
stairs?
with.
I literally stayed right there. I didn't move. God damn it.
Good,
Are we
because
going
I put you in a locked room.
Good.
Are we going upstairs or?
Now that I know it's locked
Right.
room, I start hitting the doors.
So yes, Suyin, Viscous, Cinder, you said y'all were about to head upstairs?
Yep, dragging
Yes.
this body with us.
Alright, before y'all do that, Glowin, you're up here with Track. You're gonna be up for a little bit. That's a window, by the way, that you're at. Not a door.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what do I see outside of it?
It's very dark. You see a brick wall that's kind of really old and cracked. A lot of dead grass out there. There's fog everywhere.
Okay. I'll go back over here and can I try to peek through a crack or the people or whatever? See if there's
Yeah.
anything.
I'll give you yeah. You see a wall. Right on the other side, not even 5 feet away. But you can't really see much beyond that with the people.
Can I try to Oh, you said the door's locked.
Correct. I mean, after playing with it, you would have found that out anyways.
Can I try to pick the lock?
Do you have a lockpick?
Nope.
Then no.
Can I
Unless-
break the lock with my strength?
I'll give you a athletics check.
Damn.
You break off the knob, but the locking mechanism is still intact.
I kicked the door in.
Give me another athletics.
There we
Alright,
go.
yeah. You kicked that door to death, as I'm going to just remove it entirely. Then as you move through there, and the rest of the party hears that of a door being kicked off the hinges, I'll move y'all upstairs. I hope y'all can see. I'll move.
So, as we're going up the stairs, since Suyin was the first one to go up, he's walking up silent. He's not speaking. He is still visibly shaken because the anxiety through the sewer, and then Viscous I know Viscous knows him pretty well, so I don't know about how if Cinder would see it. But in that room, Suyin had finally reached the breaking point and said, "Fuck it." That's when he offered to off the guy.
He's just like, I'm done with this place.
So as they walk up the stairs, he is doing everything he can and failing to hide the shivering, because he is now just coming off of that high.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm gonna tap him on his shoulder as I realize that I'm not dragging this body all that way, and I tell him that we might want to send to the captain of this place that we were talking to about the body and what's going on. And I'm gonna look at him and say, "Don't worry, first time got me, buddy." It does get easier though. I'm gonna smile at him.
You are not getting a reaction from Suyin. He is just he's done.
Well, my lovelies, that is where we are going to call it for the night because it's almost 7 o'clock.
Alrighty.
Can
Yeah.
I just say one thing to the guys real quick?
No.
Yeah, Cinder would have voiced concern about leaving the zombies down there. That's all.
Oh, don't worry. We're gonna kill him later. I can't let that go unpunished.
Yeah, I'm just, bringing it.
Paladin,
Last thing we need is a fucking zombie infestation to come out from underneath the city. So yeah,
Yeah, we might want to double
but that's
back.
it.
Fair enough. Bunch of zombies.
I will let you guys deal with the zombies.
You can literally catch them all on fire.
He is glaring at you right now.
I'm literally no. You're not anywhere near me. So this is
Then
just
you
me
shouldn't
talking.
be able to respond either.
Yeah.
Tell them.
Y'all had fun?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Excellent.
Awesome,
Poor Suyin,
awesome.
though.
And that
Poor
shall be where we end the recording for this session. Till next time!